Hey, hope you're having an awesome day. I wanted to address a topic that comes up all the time, and that is conventional versus FHA loans. Which one is the best? Which one should you choose? Now, right off the gate, I want to tell you there is no right answer. It is dependent upon you, your situation, and what you need at that given time. So if you have any specific questions, please go to No BS Home Loans. There'll be a link above or below this video. Take a look at my site. There's information on there, as well as there's my phone number. You can contact me and you can apply for a loan if you're ready for that part. But the best thing is contact me for specific questions, and now I'm going to go into the general topic of each one. So let's go ahead and get into that. What is conventional good for? What is FHA good for? So conventional, the great thing about that is after you have 80% loan to value, most times you're going to be able to drop that mortgage insurance off. FHA, that's not the case. You're going to have that for the life of the loan no matter what. There is one instance if you have a 15-year where you can get that dropped off around year 11, but that happens. I've never heard of anyone actually taking advantage of that. Okay, topic 2. Credit scores. FHA is more lenient. You can get a better interest rate and qualify for more with FHA than you can with conventional. So credit score is a factor there. You know, you usually want to have a high 600 and preferably above 700 credit score to go conventional, whereas FHA, you can go down to as low as a 500 credit score. So pros and cons there. The next thing that we want to address is how much you can actually qualify for. Conventional goes much higher than the FHA. So if you want to get more than 314,000, then you want to look into a conventional. Conventional has caps as well, so it just depends on what you're looking for. Like I said, specifically, if you have specific questions about your scenario, I'll put it up there again, nobshomeloans.com, and you can find all my information. Reach out to me there. The next thing that we're going to talk about is going to be debt to income ratio. Is the conventional has a hard limit at 49%. So if you're above that, then you need to look into an FHA, which has a little bit more leniency. And sometimes we can get those up to 55, 56. It really depends on your situation, your reserves, your credit score. So you keep hearing me go back. There are no definites without knowing your situation. But I want to give you at least some ammunition so that you can know what to look for and what might be the right loan for you. And it really just depends on what you're looking for, how much house, credit score, down payment. You know, and let's go into that right now. What are the down payments going to be? Hey, thanks for the thumbs up for whoever's watching out there. Down payment. So you can actually go as low as 3%. 3% on a conventional. A lot of people don't know that. And you can go as low as 3.5% on FHA. The next step up is going to be 5% for conventional. And if you do the 20% down, you don't have the mortgage insurance on conventional. So there, just real quick, gives you some information on the down payment differences between conventional and FHA. Now, what about down payment assistance? You've probably heard a lot of people talking about the down payment assistance, and they've changed. They've changed a lot in the last 6, 12, 18 months, and let me go into those a little bit because people are going to ask. They're a great loan for the right situation, but you just have to know what you're getting into. When I'm advising my clients, I always recommend if you can find a down payment, if you can find that 3%, that 3.5%, you're always going to get a better deal. Whether you just start saving, whether you sell a vehicle or something like that, or if you use your tax return, or you can even get a gift from a family member, you're always going to be better off that way because your interest rate is going to be lower and you're not going to have, what I'm getting into now is the silent second. So there is that silent second on most, if not all, of the down payment assistance programs, whereas you have to keep that loan for 3 years without penalty. If you sell the loan, instead of refinance the loan, or you sell the house, you're going to have to pay back the prorated amount for that silent second. So 3 years, so just keep that in mind. And right now, the interest rate is usually much, much higher in the 6s, 6 to 6.5%. Whereas if we're going down to FHA, I've seen as low as 3.875 lately, and for conventional, I've seen as low as 4.25, 4.3. It really just depends on your credit score. So it all goes back to your scenario. So let me pop this up here again. If you have specific questions about your home loan, your situation, your scenario, and you'd like me to talk them over with you and come up with a game plan, go to nobshomeloans.com, a link above or below this video. I'm always here to help. And for a limited time, you're going to see this on my website as well, we are going to credit you back your appraisal as a thank you for doing business with us. So what does that mean? That's a gift up to $650 that we're going to give back to you after closing. We're going to write you a check, and that's saying thank you for doing business. We're going to take care of that appraisal for you. So just wanted you to know that as you're going in, is you have no obligation to work with us, but if you do, it's just something nice that we want to do to give back to you for choosing us to be your mortgage professional. So thank you for watching this. I hope you got some value out of this. We can deep dive into your specific scenario if you reach out to me, and if you prefer just to message me right here on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, or YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you can go ahead and do that as well. I always answer my phone, I answer my emails. I make myself available because as a consumer myself, that is extremely important. So thanks again for watching. Please share this video. Let's get this information out there, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.